Hey guys, welcome to KennaDee Kay. Today we have such a fun video. I'm so excited. If you can't tell, I'm in a very Christmassy mood. I just set up the tree today. I have little decorations all over. I'm in my Christmas PJs. We're having a good day. So, while I was doing all this and decorating and getting everything ready for Christmas, I thought we should do a Christmas wish list. And we need to do it early because we need to do this before Black Friday, before Thanksgiving, so that we can get all the best deals. So I decided I'm going to kind of show you or tell you guys just like that girly stuff, either that I got last year that I loved, that I would highly recommend you guys getting this year, or things that I really want this year that I'm hoping Santa will bring to me. So let's get going and figuring out what we want for Christmas, okay? I'm so excited. Is anyone else excited for Christmas? Because I'm so excited. It's literally, when we have Christmas, then I'm literally only like a month and a few weeks away from seeing my sweet little baby. And I just can't wait. I'm so excited. So this Christmas is gonna be so crazy, so exciting. It's just gonna be a really fun time for all of us. So let's get going and talking about different things that I want on my wish list. Let's go. So let me tell you guys this too. I asked all of my sisters too a little bit of things that they wanted just so I could get a variety of ages. So prepare yourself because there's some crazy good stuff in here. So first, we're gonna talk about the outfit girlies. These are for the outfit girlies that want stuff for Christmas. So first thing that a lot of my sisters said and that I want are the Taz Uggs. The Taz Uggs. They are so cute. I've been wearing my Smiley slippers, and I loved my Smiley slippers that I got last year, but they are wrecked this year, or they're wrecked now. And so I wanted to get new slippers that I can wear around the house and just kind of all over the place. And so I'm going to invest in some Taz Uggs, and I'm so excited. Hopefully, let me tell you guys this, they're sold out like everywhere, but I'm hoping for Black Friday, they will be back. So let's cross our fingers and let's hope that we get a good deal on these Taz Uggs. Next thing that I have been seeing everywhere for this fall, and I think that will continue to go this winter and throughout January, are like really long scarves. I've seen some from Aritzia that are really cute. I've seen some from Amazon that are like Aritzia and Free People dupes. So I'm definitely gonna try to get some cute little scarves to wear as well. Next, basically, when it comes to clothes, I feel like all of us are a little bit different in like our style and what we like on our body types and everything else. But some great stores to look at for clothes are Zara, H&M. My sisters love Urban Outfitters. They love Free People. We have lots of different options. So definitely just kind of check out different stores and see if you like anything so you can prepare it for Black Friday, because we want the best deals and I think everyone's kind of doing that. So those are some great store options. Next, when it comes to clothes, I don't know if it's just me or maybe it's everyone and I just don't know this, but I really like to go through my closet right before Christmas and kind of see if there's anything that I need that either like to get rid of that's like dingy and I want to replace it with something new, especially when it comes to like white shirts. I feel like white shirts can get gross really fast. And so I always try to refresh a little bit of my wardrobe so that for things I wear a lot. So like white shirts, any shirts that I just wear a lot that are either like have holes in them or just maybe I want an extra one. I always try to go through my closet because I feel like when I wear those shirts a lot, it means that I'm gonna have to buy them anyway, so might as well get them for Christmas, which is nice. Another thing that's really nice to do is get socks and new underwear, because I feel like I always lose socks and it's always nice to get brand new underwear for the next coming up few months and years. So highly recommend getting those things for my clothes girlies. One thing on my wish list that I'm really wanting I want to try Skims, because I've had a lot of Skim dupes and I really like them, but I just kind of feel like they're not as soft as everyone says Skims are. So let me know if you have any Skims, because I'm putting that on my wish list to see what we think about those. Next thing I also have been loving and seeing everywhere is the thick gold chunky jewelry. It's kind of like jewelry that my grandma used to wear, but I'm obsessed with it now. And I have like a few pairs of little, I like to call them my grandma jewelry because it's just cute, like thicker jewelry. And I wear it all the time. So I would highly recommend checking out some like thicker jewelry. I feel like we see that everywhere, especially on TikTok. And also, I would highly recommend getting jewelry that you can wear every single day. I have like necklaces that I wear every single day that I love. And sometimes it's nice to refresh either on rings or like bracelets or just like a little necklace that you love, just to kind of spice up your everyday look. Next, we have stuff for my workout girlies. This might be my favorite genre of Christmas stuff because I love my workout stuff. So first things first, something that I got this last year that has been a game changer for the gym are AirPod Maxes. If you don't have AirPods, I would highly recommend getting AirPods. I love my Maxes, especially working out, because I just feel like I feel so cute with my little pink headphone Maxes, or what are they? AirPod Maxes. I also really like going on walks with them because they keep my ears warm. I feel like they're great for sound, and I can easily click on it, and it does all the things that AirPods do. But I would highly recommend either, if you don't have AirPods or AirPod Maxes, you can kind of pick which one you feel like works best with your schedule or that works best for you and what you really want. I would highly recommend those. I loved my AirPod Maxes this year. Another thing I loved is my Apple Watch. I feel like my Apple Watch helped me so much. It motivated me a lot at the gym. I always would just click it on and let it know that I was working out, doing either like high intensity or weightlifting or whatever. And I feel like it pushed me. It showed me how long I was working out for. It helped me with timing of breaks and everything else. And I feel like just filling your rings, like right there, is really motivating. I always have to like check it out. Like I always want to check off my rings, which really helps me to make sure I'm moving my body, make sure I'm hitting my stand goal and all that jazz. So I really loved my Apple Watch, and I feel like it was an amazing tool at the gym. Next, things I also really loved from last year are my Lulu lines. Basically anything Lulu I really loved. I'm going to like branch out this year. I think on my wish list I want to also, I'll of course want to spice up maybe a few more little Lululemon things. But I also really want to try aloe, is that how you say it, A-L-O? And I also want to try activewear. So I really want to try aloe, activewear, and I want to try, what's the other one called? Wari, I think that's how you say it. I don't know how to say it, please don't make fun of me for it, but I think that's how you say it. I want to try those brands and see if there's, if I like them better or worse than Lulu's. And maybe I'll just go to the store and try them on and kind of see what I think. But let me know if you guys have any comments on those, because those are some things that I'm interested in, and just getting more of a variety of workout clothes. Next, I also want to get a new pair of workout shoes, because I only wear one pair of, I have training shoes and then I have like running shoes, but they're both pretty wrecked because I just wear them so much throughout the year. I'm looking at getting some on cloud shoes because I've heard great things, so let me know. I have the Hoka's right now and I really like them, but I just want to see if there's better options out there. So let me know if you like your on clouds as well. So another thing that's really great to have for Black Friday on your wish list is protein powder and also pre-workout, because both of these things are very expensive. You can get a good deal on them during those Black Friday and Cyber Monday times. So definitely check those out. I did that last year and I loved it. And this year I'm not taking pre-workout just because I'm not needing it right now, especially while I'm pregnant. But I did it last year and I loved it. And then last but not least, for my gym girlies, another thing that I got last year that I was obsessed with and I use all the time is a good gym bag. And so I can put all my stuff in it, and it's a lot easier to just grab, run, and go to the gym. I have like a few protein bars in there, just a few other little things that I like to bring to the gym, and it makes working out so much easier and quicker, and so I really liked that as well. Next, we have the hair girlies. So for my hair girlies, things that you might want to add for your wish list are obviously heatless curls. I feel like those are everywhere, and I think I'm gonna get it again. I actually got one and then I gave it away because I tried it and I was terrible at it. But I've seen so many people that have the best curls from their heatless curlers, little thingies. And so I'm gonna try it again. It's not very expensive and I feel like it's an easy stocking stuffer. So I'm gonna try it again with the heatless curls. Another thing that I got last year that was a lifesaver for Black Friday was the Shark hair tool. It's kind of a dupe for the Dyson hair wrap, but it's a few $100s cheaper. It was at the time. I haven't looked at it this year, and I also got it on Black Friday, so it was not crazy expensive like you see all the time. I use that on a weekly basis whenever I'm blow drying my hair or whenever I want to do that certain style with my hair. I use my Shark all the time, and I really love it. I highly recommend it. Another thing that I have got, and I wish that I had got this sooner. I just got it I literally got this last month, and it is amazing, is the Tangle Teezer brush. And for a lot of you, if you don't know what it is, it's a brush that doesn't collect those little dust bunnies or all the gross stuff that your hairbrush usually catches. It's very easy to pull off, and it doesn't get all those gross dust bunnies in your brush. If you have those in your brush, it's not super great for your hair. It can literally, from what I've seen, it can clog your hair follicles. It's just not the cleanest thing. And I got this brush, it wasn't very expensive, and I feel like it's helped me it almost saves money too, because I feel like I don't have to go through brush, because I can easily wash this brush and I can get all the dust bunnies out and I don't have to worry about it. So I would highly recommend getting this brush for a stocking stuffer, because it literally, it's the best. It's the absolute best. Another thing that I would recommend for Black Friday or Cyber Monday is getting a good shampoo, conditioner, hair mask, and hair oil for all you hair girlies out there. Because like we know, hair products are so expensive, and so it's really nice to be able to get them on sale as cheap as we can get it. So I highly recommend getting all of those things in your cart before Black Friday, so you can just easily check that baby out. Another thing that I really want to get that I have not gotten yet is I want to get either a silk bonnet that I can sleep with for my hair, or a silk pillowcase, but I really want to try the bonnets because I feel like I've heard so many great things about how it protects your hair, and I'm sick of just braiding my hair and kind of, I feel like I lose the curl or it doesn't look as good the next day. But I feel like with a silk bonnet, it would keep my hair all safe and protected, but also give me that not crazy look like I just woke up. So I'm gonna try a silk bonnet for Christmas, and I'm so excited. And last but not least, I also want to get a new microfiber towel that you just, once you take out of the shower, once you get out of the shower, you can just throw your hair in and go like this and wrap it up, and it's a towel that's so much better for your hair, and I feel like it's a lot easier. You don't have to worry about your towel falling off your head, and I love it. I've had one for a few years now, and I was like, I think I need to invest in another one because I use it all the time. Anyway, so those are all my Christmas hair wish list, things I've loved that I highly recommend for Black Friday. Next, we have our electronic girlies. And these are some things that I'm really wanting. Is I really want a film camera. I feel like that's so fun, and I think it will be great to have when I'm a mom, so I can take cute little film pictures of my sweet little baby and our little family. So that's kind of one thing I really want for Christmas. Another thing I'm looking into getting is a Kindle, because if you guys know what a Kindle is, it's like a little tablet that you can read books with. And I really love reading. I'm addicted to Audible. I'm probably going to continue to have another Audible subscription because I listen to books all the time, but it might be fun to also have a little Kindle so I can read the actual book too when I want to. So I'm looking into getting that. Another thing I'm looking into getting are those phone Bluetooth printers. They're so cool. I see them everywhere on TikTok. And basically you just connect your phone to this like little printer, and you just send it a picture that you want to be printed, and it will print right out. And it's just little tiny, super portable, very easy. And so that's something I'm looking into getting. Last but not least, things that I also really love is getting a new phone case, especially if your phone case just got wrecked like mine. And also maybe a laptop case if your laptop case has also gotten wrecked, just for using throughout the year. Those are two things I always kind of like to touch up on and make sure that I'm protecting my devices the best I can. All right, next we have our dog girlies. This is my puppy, he's a bear. He's a little sleepy. If you're a dog girly, I have some great recommendations for things that you would want to get. And also I have things that I have on my Christmas list. So first thing that I really want to get more of are toys that stimulate my dog. For example, I have recently gotten ones that was like a ball that's like a puzzle and it pops out treats when your dog moves it around, and it has to like move all the treats around in the ball. And I feel like this helped Kobe a ton, especially if he had a lot of leftover energy. We would just pop some treats in there and he would run around the house trying to get those treats out. And I also have some that are like puzzles that he can move with his nose for treats, and just other like stimulating toys, like toys that have pop-ups or they can play with or have treats. I feel like those really help them and stimulate their brains, help them to be a little smarter. Another thing that I need some new things of are some new little plush toys, because my puppy always wrecks them, but I did invest in one last year that was a like non-rippable or like non-tearable one, and it lasted me the entire year. Right now it's hanging on by a thread, but Kobe hasn't been able to get any of the stuffing out or anything like that, and I feel like it's so much safer so I don't have to worry about my dog eating a bunch of stuffing or eating something he's not supposed to while I'm gone. So I'm going to invest in more of those plushable, non-ripping toys. They're cool. There's like a little picture right here. Another thing I want to get is I want to get a new harness and leash for him. I feel like he can just wreck his pretty easily, especially when we're going on a lot of walks or hikes, but harnesses are just the best. Also, along with his harness, I had invested in a tiny little Lululemon little backpack that I could connect to his harness, and it has been the best. I was able to put his poopy bags in there. Also, I was able to put a ball and a few other like little treats, and I could zip it right up, and he was able to carry it, which was nice, especially if I forgot it or I was out of it on my like little bag that's attached, or if I ended up just forgetting having those extra little toys. It was always nice to be able to get him right out of his backpack. So, highly recommend that. And he just looked really cute in his little backpack. And I had a matching backpack. That was my gym workout bag. And so we would match sometimes, and it was just cute and fun, and it's fun to always match it up. Next thing that I have gotten that I am going to get more of for my wish list are dog Crocs. They are literally the best. I love dog shoes. I feel like I learned a lot this year about protecting Kobe Bear's little feet, so I got lots of different kind of shoes. I got Crocs that have holes in them that are breathable for the summer, and then we have actual boots for later in the winter when we don't want to get them all snowy and freezing cold or wet. But I have loved these, and I would highly recommend them to anyone. I like tell everyone whenever I go on walks that his shoes are the best. It just gives me that peace of mind and protects his feet. I also invested last year in a little raincoat for Kobe Bear, so whenever we went on walks in the rain, he wasn't super wet, which was really nice, and it wasn't very expensive. It made my life a lot easier, especially when we were out in the rain and I didn't have to bathe him, or he didn't get all gross and yucky. He would just get his raincoat gross, and then we could just throw that in the wash and wash it easily. Another thing that I would invest in is a good brush for your dog if needed. I invested in another one last year, and it's been great, and I feel like I'll be able to use it for quite a few years, which is nice. Another thing I'm gonna get that's on my Christmas wish list are some sweet little dog treats for my puppy. And last but not least, something that I got last year that I would highly recommend, especially if you have a dog, is a dog camera. This thing I use on a daily basis to always check on Kobe and make sure that he is safe and that he's doing good. And I love my camera. I feel like it gives me that sense of peace just knowing that he's taken care of and he's fine. And I love that it can spit out treats, and I can talk to him if needed. So I'd highly recommend getting a dog camera as well. That was something I just absolutely loved for Christmas last year. Next, we have bathroom essentials. One thing that I also really love to get a new thing of for Christmas is perfume, because I feel like you're always getting to that last little bit at the end of the year, but it can last you a whole year, which is very nice. So I always like getting a new little thing of perfume, whether it's something that's like the De Janeiro Soleil one, I think that's what it's called. My sisters are obsessed with that one, and it smells incredible. So if you want to get that, that's great. I also really like getting different ones I just smell at Sephora that are really good. Highly recommend getting some yummy perfume. Another thing is going through your makeup and kind of looking at what you're probably gonna need to restock on. I like to go through making sure I get any like more concealer or just things that I use on a daily basis, like powders or anything else. Like, okay, I think I'll probably need this pretty soon. Let's ask for it for Christmas. So it's nice to be able to stock up all on your makeup. Some brands that I really love that I use on a daily basis are Rare Beauty, Fenty. I also really like Charlotte Tilbury. There's quite a few different options, and you kind of have to figure out when it comes to makeup what works best for you. So those are a few things that are a few brands that I really like that work best for my skin. But obviously there's so many options out there, so definitely just go check out and see what you like. Also, there's tons of great drugstore brands too, and different dupes. So definitely just try, if you're wanting to look into trying something, check it out. So that's something I like to do, is restock up on my makeup. Next, I also like to restock up on face wash and also my face lotions and all my different face products that I use for skincare. A lot of my sisters love Drunk Elephant and the Glow Recipe and all of those options. I personally really like Glymed. It's a medical grade skincare. And one thing I just really like about medical grade is it does all of these same things that Drunk Elephant and all these other great options are. When it's medical grade, they have to like prove that it actually works and that they're actually put all these ingredients in that will affect your skin. And I feel like I've seen a big difference in using medical grade, and they're pretty much the same same price. So if you're interested in having skin care issues or having any skin issues, I would highly recommend getting medical grade. I literally saw a great big difference with that. So I like to stock up a little bit on my skincare as well. And then last but not least, something that I want for Christmas is a laser hair removal at home kit, because I think that's so cool. And I feel like it'll be a lot easier to just do it at home, which is nice. Obviously I can't do it while I'm pregnant, but this will be a good little investment for the next little bit. We're gonna say goodbye to all of our stubborn armpit hair and everywhere else that we want to remove all of our hair. It's a great place, or it's a great option. Last but not least, we have my Prego Girlies. This is my wish list for all of my pregnancy products and baby products that I really, really want, that I am asking for Christmas. So first things first is I really want either the Snoo or the Graco dupe of it. I want to go to the store and kind of try it out and see the differences and get a better understanding of which one, if it's worth the money to get the actual Snoo or if it is worth it to just get the Graco. Oh, I have my itchy nose. Okay, next I really need to get a car seat for my baby, which is so fun. I'm looking into getting the Nuna, and I am excited about that. Also, I really want to get a stroller for my baby. And what I'm looking at is the Uppa Vista, and then getting the Nuna converter with it, because I really like the space that the Uppa Vista has. Uppa Baby Vista, I think that's what it's called. So I'm looking into getting those, but I also want to just go to the store and try them all out. But those are what I've looked in and researched, and that's kind of what I'm wanting on my Christmas list right now. Next, I'm just hoping for some more baby clothes. I think those are so fun and so cute. I'm also wanting a nursing bra, because that is gonna be something essential that I'm gonna have for this next whole year coming up. And also, if you guys have advice on that, please let me know, because I have really no idea on recommendations for that. So please let me know. And last but not least, I also want to try to get the Owlet, which is like a little sock that you can wrap around your baby's foot, and it will alert you if your baby stops breathing in the night. So that's something that I think I really want, that will just give me a little bit of sense of peace that I want on my Christmas list. And I feel like all of those things are kind of more expensive, but a great time to get them is for Black Friday. So that is my Christmas list and other recommendations for you guys for your Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals. Let me know if you have any other things that you're like, KennaDee, you need to get this. I'm really excited for Christmas, and I love you all, and good luck with Cyber Monday and Black Friday, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.